Everybody, this is Gaming Lyekrs.
This is Project
He's right there. So we got back, well, a few days ago from VR demo
for the HTC Vive.
Yeah, we've been thinking about getting. Well, he's been thinking about getting one, and we thought we'd go demo it. City Creek Mall, Salt Lake City, Utah.
I learned. I found this out from watching a video that when it first released, there was only 3 Microsoft stores in the world that had a Vive demo in New York City, Bellevue, and Salt Lake City. So we were one of the first places to get a Vive demo in the store.
But now, of course, there's
plenty more now.
But I guess that makes it special. Yeah, we went there. We were in line for
3 hours.
2 hours. It's because we made them. We didn't know we had to make it. You had to make an appointment, as they called it. Basically, sign up. And we got there, and we just sat there waiting in line, and he would look at this computer, and we're like, why is he doing that? So looking in the line, and we're like, we gotta make an appointment. So we did that, and then we had to wait for a crap ton of other appointments before us. So we just sat in the Microsoft store playing 3DS in the Microsoft store.
Everyone else played Pokemon Go.
Yes, yes.
My phone was down that day for some weird reason, and I couldn't play Pokemon Go. And on our way home, I flipped the switch, and then boom, Pokemon Go worked.
You'll notice in the video that we
in the video,
these people walk in front of the camera, and one of them's playing Pokemon Go. We'll slow it down.
It was hilarious. I've already actually done the editing.
Oh, you've done the editing?
So, yeah. So,
basically, we'll roll the video now, and we'll give our thoughts.
Yeah, we recorded kind of like the setup, what happens when you first get in the place.
And of course, we got a bit of footage. Apologies for the shaky cam, but I didn't exactly I was using my phone. I didn't exactly have a way to, hold it still, and my hands were shaking a bit. When he recorded me, though, it's probably a bit smoother. It's not too bad. Anyway, roll video now.
Alright, so right now we're just watching over the videos we have.
This is me right here. The attendant there is just setting me up. It actually takes quite a while to set up, so the next minute or so of footage is just going to be me kind of standing there while he tries to set us up. It doesn't take as long for Josh, but I don't know why he took so long for me.
Maybe, I don't know.
I guess, he's trying to, get me in, because he just put the headset on, and, I have my glasses on. He asked me if I wanted to take them off. I think it's cool that the Vive actually has a spot for glasses.
Little slots, and things can adjust how far it is from your face.
Yeah, he had adjusted a bit, and then he was like, let's have some headphones, and those headphones were okay. I mean, they weren't the best quality, they weren't super soft, but they worked. He's telling me right now, he's like, just be aware of, what's around you, you have a cord sticking out the back of your head, more or less. And he was telling me, he's like, okay, he asked us what game we wanted to play, and there's 3 options. There's
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Go, like everyone here's playing. There's this archery game with a space shooter kind of game. There's experience underwater.
Yeah, there was plenty of others. There was Tilt Brush and Spell Fighter. Those ones. You kind of had to ask if you wanted a certain one, but I'm sure they would have told you all the other ones that they have.
Yeah, they actually had some things on there like Spell Fighter that they didn't give us the option to play. I mean, they may have.
If you asked, hey, can I play Spell Fighter?
Yeah, he probably. He maybe would have let me. I think Spell Fighter's a rated M game, so they probably.
Maybe not.
It looks like a rated M game. I don't actually know. Is it even rated? It's probably rated.
I don't know. I know it's free.
I mean, if it's on Steam, it's probably rated. Yeah, we're getting off on the tangent here. So I think he's finally going to let me start playing now. Right now, he's asking what I can see, and it's kind of this open space. It kind of looks like I'm on the
mountains,
moon.
Right?
Yeah, it kind of looks like you're on the moon.
There's stars.
And way off in the distance, there's mountains, and then there's stars. But the sky isn't a black like it would normally be if you're on the moon. It's a really... It's a purple.
Purplish?
A really deep purplish kind of color.
Almost black, but not quite.
Yeah. It was kind of
cool. How you can actually see the base stations where they are from the inside.
Yeah. Which is nice. Yeah, now he's starting to get me going. He's like, okay, we're gonna just put you in. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, so that was that was chaperone, right?
Yeah, he was like, take a big step forward. It's like, you should see red grid, and I did, and he's like, this is basically the wall in real life, and it was right in my face. And that took a huge
I like what he said before. This is look down at your hands and body. You don't have any.
Yeah, right there. He's like, look down at your hands. He's like, there they are. He gives me the controls. He's like, you'll notice your body doesn't exist. And right now he's basically, because this is a game is called The Lab, and he's basically saying, so there's this table on the screen. Josh, you didn't get the table.
Yeah, I did.
He does eventually. We do have gameplay, don't worry. But he's like, if you like aim at the table with your hand like that, and he's like, and you hit like, was it the trigger button or was
The
it
trigger button? Yeah. No, to move was the trackpad.
Yeah, and he's like, and I teleport forward to the table, and then there's like a castle wall with like a tiny figure on the table and a bunch of guys, and I click on the figure, or grab him, I guess, with my hand, and I become him. Is basically what's
Let's
happening.
see if we see that. You kind of just reach forward.
Yeah, I know I look really dumb, and I'm not doing
Maybe that's
anything,
it.
but I'm like listening to him. Keep in mind, he says stuff to me, and I don't hear it because there's like audio going on in the headphones. It's actually pretty loud.
When he did it, he like had the volume muted, and then he spoke to me, and then he turned the volume on.
Yeah, like he turns it on, but he still like talks afterwards. Like he told me like while I'm playing the archery, it's like pull back your bow for more power, but I barely heard that. So now he's telling me to pick up the bow. Yeah, I grabbed the bow from this tower.
And you're aiming directly at me.
Yeah,
so I was worried there.
Worried I was gonna hit you with some arrows. Yeah. So did you wait? You got footage of me playing the game, right?
Yeah. I shortly after I go off to the side and I.
Yeah, you can tell how organized this is. I got footage of you playing. I know that for sure. But he recorded like the setup and things like that.
So here.
Yeah. There I am. You guys have probably seen this game. The sun glare is terrible, but.
Darn, I moved to a better angle.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's like, shoot those guys. He's like, those barrels will explode, and that target just above the wall will bring an oil trap. Yeah. And basically, don't let them get into your castle. Pretty straightforward. I sucked at this game. Like, I would hit, like, 6 guys in a row on my first shot, and then there's this one guy, got him too, and he's just
one guy
trying to shoot him.
For some reason, I think he's rigged.
Yeah, he had, like, a helmet and a shield, and it's not like that makes him like super strong, because I killed plenty of other guys with helmets and shields, but that guy just in particular was a huge pain. Yeah, like,
and then the balloons, they restore your gate health.
Yeah, and I tried to hit some, but I always missed. Yeah, basically it's like one shot, you just have to hit their body. You can't hit any of their armor. Like, he has a shield right there.
So that means you have to get a headshot. Some have a helmet, so you need to hit their body.
Oh,
so now we moved on.
Yeah, I played that game, I died, started again, I died, and now I'm playing this game. Now, the problem about recording this game is that, like, that little ship, that's me, and it's my hand.
Yeah.
Which I can see it just fine, but it's not as...
It's not even right on the screen right now.
Yeah, I can see it if I look down. Basically, your hand, you move, that's the ship, and
like
your body, your body doesn't exist, like, you just aim and you'll shoot like that, and... Like, bullets can hit your body and it doesn't matter. You just have to make sure they don't hit your hand. And I just was killing dudes in this game. Yeah.
So there's your little ship, and then you just point at the bad guys.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I was okay at this game. You got farther than me in this game. I got to, like, way
in both games. I got farther than you.
Yeah,
I'm just better than you.
Yeah, go figure. Hey, but I didn't know what I was doing. You watched a lot of Vive videos.
I have. Actually. So those little, like, ones that are moving. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Now we moved on. So I didn't record a lot of that game.
So,
this is me right now.
So, the thing about this quality drop is, I guess the file was so large, when I emailed it to him, it dropped the quality, like, it was way worse than this.
It was terrible.
So we had this idea of, how about we record my phone with his phone? That's why the black on the corner there...
That's the edge of the screen.
Yeah, that's the edge of the screen. It's not the recording bad. It's because, like, we did it in a dark room. We're like, let's try this. Like, it's actually not that bad. I thought this would be a lot worse.
It was worse.
You upped it?
No, I'm like saying...
Oh, yeah, the original was terrible. Like, I sent him another, which was him playing that space game we just saw.
And it worked perfectly.
And that was fine, but that's like a 1 minute long clip. This is like 5 minutes long. I recorded his entire game.
So, yeah. So, let's talk about that space one.
Yeah, here's the shape.
So there was the ones that move, the small ones that move around. Whenever I watched a video, I always thought that they were, far away from you. But once you get the headset on, you realize they're tiny, but they're really up close.
Oh, yeah, they're like missiles that go to hit you. It's kind of hard to show that game properly on the TV, on like this one. But, a lot of times your hand's going to be down here, because that's where it's comfortable, so you won't be able to see it on the TV.
Unless you look down, or... I know I was kind of like moving it around in front of me, but...
Yeah, and then... Yeah, you're doing pretty good. I was alright. But you guys don't have to see my terrible failure. But I did die to the same guy he did, and he will show up eventually.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
No, I didn't.
Oh, no, but didn't he get your health gauge down to like 1?
Yeah, to 1, and then a few guys later killed me.
Okay, well, so he basically killed you. Like, your health gauge was pretty high before that, but he just kept swelling it, and you kept missing.
I just couldn't hit him.
He's
We'll see.
I know you get this cool trick shot. The guy's like jumping, and then
it's on that bridge, I think.
Yeah, the reason the camera
just shot the balloon there.
Yeah, it restores health. You can barely see the health gauge HP. That's only like 4 of 8. The reason the camera's so shaky is because, like, I shake a little when I hold cameras, but the other thing was, I was trying to balance myself, but in the position I was in to get this angle, and I couldn't really move. I had, like, one elbow on the table, holding up my phone, and I couldn't put my elbow on another table because there wasn't one. So I basically had one elbow on the table, one not, and, you know, like, eventually I actually stopped looking at the screen of the phone and look up at him, and then it gets steady, which I guess makes sense.
See, look, I shot that guy all the way over there, and then I shoot this guy's helmet, and he says to me, he's like, "Nice shots." I was like, "Thanks."
Yeah,
those are probably gonna be the only ones I get.
We don't have that audio though, unfortunately. I did record the audio, but there's just a lot of background noise.
Yeah, it's a crowded place.
Yeah, I was actually.
You hear at one point, there's like this guy's like, "Okay, guys, get in line," because there's a huge line there.
Oh yeah, you should have seen in the space video when the guy passes in front of me playing Pokemon Go. I was just sitting there recording, and I was in, like, the problem where I was is like the main passageway for people to get through, and you'll hear this woman, she's like, "Oh, but this kid's recording video, we can't go through," or something like that, or you won't hear it, but she said that, and then she went through anyway, so I guess she doesn't care.
Yes, that balloon.
But, you know.
Totally shot that balloon.
I think it's fine. That's actually why I only recorded a minute of the space game, because people needed to come through, and I was like, okay, you know what, plenty of footage.
I think it was, maybe it was this guy?
Oh yeah, this is like, I'm trying to get it into a better recording position. Because I wanted to get you and the TV screen.
I just can't hit this one.
Was it this guy? Yeah, I ended up just getting the TV screen no more. Yeah, it's this guy, because he had the helmet and the shield, and it's just like, you keep, like, it looks
there! I finally got him. Health, you can't even, it doesn't even look like I have health anymore.
Yeah, that guy's rigged.
And like, so I'm trying to get that balloon and say, okay, I need health now.
It's not that, like, he sucked, that guy's just rigged.
And then this time, I think he's like, okay, you got like half the time left. We want to try something else. Well, here I am.
Oh yeah, here's
playing
the space.
Vortex.
Yeah, Vortex. That's what
it's called.
I'm just like space game. I'm like, put Zelda music for the archery game and Metroid music for this game. Just do the Nintendo music. Will you actually do that? Just like
no,
back?
I won't.
No, let's do that.
1 copyright. 2
1 copyright. Oh come on, I don't think that means it's only Devil Joe theme from Monster Hunter. That's the only really hard copyright that I know of. I mean, it's Nintendo, so who knows what they'll do, but...
So see those little blue things? Like, if I look, see all the...
Oh yeah, like the little missiles.
No, that thing floating right there in front of me.
But it's just got...
Like right there.
Yeah, the little missile.
No, the little blue thing to the right. Anyways, whatever. There's little, like, blue things with...
oh yeah, there's the guys, they start...
Here he comes. Just wait.
Boom! Everyone's playing Pokemon Go.
Anyways, the little blue guys, if you collect 4 of them, you get a really, like, flamethrower-esque laser. And I think I got, like, 3 of them. And I thought, it just stopped. But, yeah, he didn't tell me that. And so I didn't know if I could. Like, that's something he's not telling me on purpose, so it doesn't, like, show it off.
Yeah, you didn't get it.
But I chose not to use it because I wasn't quite sure if I was allowed to.
Yeah.
So
that was our VR
experience. But I want to hear what it was like for you. Like, did you have any problems like with the cord?
The cord was really annoying because he's like, take a big step back, and I did, but I didn't kick the cord. Like, you couldn't see the recording, but I was kicking the cord behind me, like, to get it further away. That cord was a pain. It's like, it was just because of like how I took a step back.
Oh man, I had like the complete opposite experience. He says like, okay, now keep track of that cord on your back, and I felt it then. Like I was trying to find it. And then I didn't even notice it the rest of the time I was playing.
I did it on occasion when it would just like, you know, it would get me right here at the ankle.
Maybe you're too tall.
Maybe I'm too... I was taller than that guy, that's for sure. But it was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think although I had a little problem with my glasses, they were down here on my face. So it's like, okay, maybe that's not the best. I wanted to take it off, but then I'm playing a game, so I can't.
I didn't have that problem. I got him like really high up.
Yeah, you pushed him right up. Like if I had done that, it would have been perfect. I
probably should have taken my glasses off because it's like right here. I can still see it, but
I chose blue and white.
Mm-hmm.
Put your glasses up, please. You look so dumb. So yeah, does this reinforce your decision to get a Vive?
It does. I'm still working. I don't even know if I will, but I want one really bad.
This is funny. We're like interviewing each other.
Uh-huh.
It's like, does this? It's like a very formal.
So which game did you like more?
I like what bugs me about the space game is I think it's cool to like move, but I don't like the auto shooting because you don't hit any buttons, you just move. I kind of wish like you had to fire.
There's a game called Space Pirate Trainer where you have like dual gun, 2 pistols, and then you fire, and your body does get hit, so you have to dodge out of the way.
Yeah, that is unrelated completely. Anyway,
No, it's not. That's a VR game.
Yeah, but this space game that we just did.
No, I'm just saying if you don't like that, try that game.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I'll
So you're saying you like the archery one more?
Well, yeah, it's just the thing is that space one, it automatically locked on. You know, you just had to sort of aim and it would shoot. The archery one, you actually had to like, there wasn't a fire button, but you had to like release the arrow.
Release it, yeah. So
Which,
you'd notch it, pull the trigger, and then pull back.
yeah, exactly. And then you release the trigger, and that was cool. However, that was actually really tiring because I played for like 5-6 minutes, and towards the end, I was just like, because I was pulling my arm back really, really far. And I was just getting tired. And I was like, it's kind of tiring.
You know, for different games, it's gonna really tire you out. Like Fruit Ninja, they have a Fruit Ninja one, so you have to actually swing your arm and stuff like that.
Yeah, I want to play the lab though, and like play the other mini games,
Yeah,
I guess,
games, yeah.
in there and see if I can find something I like more. But it was fun.
It was fun.
It's really cool to like be able to look around it and be like in a video game.
Yeah,
That's it.
Anything else? All right.
No, that's all of our thoughts.
Okay.
So.
Well, this has been Subject Solved.
And Gaming Lyekrs.
Hopefully, maybe one day we'll record a video when we have a Vive.
Which, you know, we got like you have your list of games that you want with you?
Yeah, it's somewhere around here on the phone probably.
He did like calculations to see how much it would cost because it's not cheap
It's not
at all.
cheap.
And he has like 17 games written down on this
Yeah.
like sheet of
So
paper.
here's all the games that I would like to get, and it ended up being $150
worth of games.
worth of games.
Which actually isn't that much, considering that like.
And a lot of them are free, and a lot of them hadn't had prices announced yet.
Mhm.
So it might
Considering
be-
that console games nowadays are like $60.
So that's like 2 console games or 17 virtual reality games.
3 console games, 2.5.
Um,
That range.
but my computer needs a new graphics card, which $300, $500. You need to buy the Vive, which is $800. It's quite a bit of work and money. So you're gonna help me out, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I gave you $1,
You gave me $1,
and then I gave you $2.
then you gave me $2.
I don't have $3 on
Ah.
me. But
One day we're gonna get up to like $100.
let it be known, I've dedicated $3 to the Vive Fund.
Yes.
Hashtag.
Um,
Actually, everyone either was.
hashtag sponsored.
No, it's not sponsored. I don't know.
Sponsored by Lyekrs yourself.
Sponsored by me. I own
Yours
my own
truly.
company. Anyway,
All right.
this is why do we keep these recent
we
videos?
we always ramble at the end because like, okay, do we stop now or do we not stop?
Like in the previous
There's
Japan
things I want to
video,
say. Maybe
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
we went for our. We were like, "This has been such about gaming. Like, see you next time." And then we went for like 5
Like,
more minutes.
yeah.
just talking. For real now, this has been
Subject solved.
and gaming like I almost wanted you to say that. I was like, gaming Lyekrs.
See you next time.